Valmet's orders received increased to 1.3 billion euros in the second quarter. Orders received increased in automation and services segments and decreased in the process technologies segment. Our order backlog increased to 4.78 billion euros, which is 688 million higher than at the end of 2021. The second quarter was the first one with flow control, meaning the former Neles included in Valmet. We were delighted to see flow control having a strong start as part of Valmet. Flow control's order intake increased by 31% when comparing to Neles's reported figures a year ago. Valmet's net sales increased in all business lines. This is a good achievement as lockdowns in China, the war in Ukraine and the fire at one of our sites in Finland impacted operations during the quarter. Also, the comparable EBITDA increased, but the comparable EBITDA margin decreased. Comparable EBITDA increased in automation services and decreased in process technologies. The margins in process technologies were negatively impacted by cost inflation during the quarter. Our goal is to offset the cost inflation at least partly through increased productivity, procurement savings and price increases. The integration of flow control into Valmet is proceeding according to plan. Active sales and marketing of Valmet's whole offering and implementation of several cost synergy actions were started during the quarter. Our customers appreciate Valmet's unique offering, which is a combination of process technologies, automation and services. We believe that this is one of the key competitive advantages of Valmet. If we then take a look at Valmet's short-term market outlook, overall the outlook is rather positive for the next 6 months. The outlook for energy was upgraded to good, as both customer activity and workload are good. The outlook is good also for services, flow control, automation systems, as well as board and paper. Pulp was downgraded to good/satisfactory as the workload and customer activity vary between business units. The outlook for tissue continues to be satisfactory. Valmet's guidance for 2022 is that including the merger with Neles, both net sales and comparable EBITDA will increase from 2021. Before concluding, let's take a look at how the very sad war in Ukraine impacts Valmet. Firstly, the direct impacts are limited. We have around 80 employees in Russia and no production there. Roughly 2% of Valmet's sales came from Russia last year. However, the war poses other kinds of risks for Valmet. The most visible at the moment is the cost inflation caused by the war. The prices that Valmet has to pay for its suppliers are increasing. By the end of the second quarter, we have made 80 million euros worth of reversals to our order book from Russia. Valmet will withdraw from Russia completely. We will continue to implement the withdrawal in stages as the review of implementation options is fully completed.